Let's start off by addressing the huge elephant in the room that's only getting bigger by the minute. We're obviously talking about James Charles. And if the past couple of weeks weren't enough, let us tell you that even more minors have been coming out with allegations against him.
Another one.
James Charles was recently caught talking to a 15-year-old on Instagram, and the minor is now speaking out on TikTok. Mind you, that this is the 8th time that James has been caught being inappropriate toward minors. Now, once this boy started talking about how James was being predatory towards him, James immediately went off and blamed the young boy for lying to him. I strongly recommend that you keep my name out of your mouth or we're going to have a major problem, said James to the boy. He then accused the minor of lying about his age, which the minor says that he did not do at all. In the leaked screenshots, James appears to be enraged at the fact that his snaps were being shared by the boy in his private story. Yikes! Now, all of this has escalated the whole James Charles being a groomer situation by a lot. Even influencers like Trisha Paytas had to come out and voice their concerns about James's predatory behavior. Currently, James is still trending on Twitter, and we don't think that this drama is going to end anytime soon. Moving on from that, Justin Bieber is also in the news and things aren't looking good. The drama started when a bunch of paparazzi tried to invade Justin's wife, Hailey Bieber's privacy and take pictures up her skirt. Wow, we don't know about you, but that's just not cool. It's like the paparazzi just don't know when to stop. And Justin was having none of it. On a night out, he noticed photographers trying to get a little too close with her and he confronted them right then and there, asking them to delete the photos. Justin did not rest until the pops showed him that they had no inappropriate photos of his wife, after which he thanked them and went inside his car. Yikes! Talk about tension, am I right? Moving on from that, let's talk about the drama that's been brewing between Nessa Barrett and Mads Lewis. If you're wondering where it all started, Mads Lewis and Jaden Hustler have been one of the most famous TikTok couples of all time. The pair has been dating on and off since 2019 until Jaden released a song with Nessa. That's where things went downhill. And while Nessa herself has been in an on and off relationship with TikToker Josh Richards, her and Jaden seem to be spending quite a lot of time together. Right after this happened, Mads unfollowed Jaden on Instagram and deleted all of her photos with him, which caused people to believe that there was some trouble in paradise. Since then, the two girls have taken the drama to Twitter, attacking each other any chance they get. To add to the drama, Nessa's on-again, off-again boyfriend and Jaden's best friend, Josh Richards, also got swept up into the drama. So in order to speak on it, Josh went on to his podcast, BFFs with Dave Portnoy and Josh Richards, and broke down everything from his perspective.
If there was an insecurity in their relationship with Jaden doing Nessa's song, there was obviously a relationship. It was obviously already like not a trustworthy relationship, or it was toxic if your boyfriend can't do a song with their best friend's girl.
Josh said about the relationship, Nessa and Josh are currently on a break because the two felt like they needed time for themselves. However, recently, fans found out that Nessa has been an active part of a group chat where Mads is constantly body shamed and hated on. The worst part about all of this was that Nessa was actually the admin of the group, which just made things worse. When the screenshots were leaked, a bunch of people from the chat went on to defend Nessa, saying that she never even saw the messages about the body shaming. So she wasn't involved in all of that at all. The person went on to say that Nessa's screenshots have been taken out of context. Nessa herself also went on to say that she had nothing to do with the whole drama, and the only reason she was in the group chat was because she wanted to show love to her fans and interact with them. However, she had no idea about it being a hate group chat for Mads, and that it disgusts her that some of her fans would do that to someone else, knowing that Nessa suffers from body image issues herself. Well, that settles it. While Mads hasn't responded yet, we hope that these two girls can figure things out soon. Speaking of breakups, another internet couple has decided to call it quits, and we just can't help but be devastated. In a recently posted video, Tayler Holder has admitted that him and his former boo Charly Jordan have officially called it quits. Wait, what? This was totally unexpected. The couple sat down and broke the news together, admitting that their split had been mutual, but thankfully there is no bad blood between them, and the two remain on good terms. As far as getting back together is concerned,
have been best friends, and it ended really good between us, and I feel like it's important that everybody knows that things can end in a positive way, and it's not because anything bad happened. It's just we're both living super different lives right now. We love and support one another, but sometimes things don't always work out, and that's it.
It's pretty clear that the two are taking a break to focus on their individual lives before they can even think of dating again. Thank you.